What's up, friends? Welcome back, or welcome if you're new here. Today we're making smothered chicken thighs and mashed potatoes with broccolini. For my brother's birthday, we went to Earl's here in Boston, and they had this broccolini that was so delicious, and that's what inspired this dish for today. As always, here are the ingredients we are going to be using today, and the only thing that is missing is the tomatoes and onions. Instead of the tomatoes, I used tomato sauce because I did not have any tomatoes. Start off by prepping your ingredients and chop your peppers, onions, and potatoes all into cubes. Feel free to dice them any size you'd like. I feel like this part really depends on whether you like the taste of peppers and onions or not. Once you have washed and dried your chicken, you are going to season with Tony's Creole, Adobo, garlic and herb and wine seasoning, paprika, 14 spice seasoning by Badia, and olive oil. I don't know if I pronounced that correctly, but we're so gonna go with that. Now we've got all that good stuff, we are going to give this all a good mix. Make sure everything is nicely incorporated. Now add your potatoes and water to a small or medium pot and fill that up until your potatoes are fully covered. Now into a saucepan you are going to add your choice of oil. I used olive oil. Let that heat up, and then you're going to add your chicken and let that get nice and crispy. Then remove that from the oil once both sides are nicely coated. So now that you have all of this crust at the bottom of the pan, you are going to add your vegetables and allow that to cook until tenderized before adding your heavy cream. Be sure to add butter too so that you don't burn all that flavor at the bottom of the pan. Then after a little bit, as you can see here, I added my tomato sauce, substituting for the tomatoes. Once your vegetables are nice and tender, you are going to then add your heavy cream. At this point, you should turn your stove to medium heat, and this will help with the heavy cream not burning. I never actually have an order of what I add to my heavy cream, but as you can see here, I just go in because there's never really a right way to do cooking. So I went with my parsley first, then cheese, then my seasonings. Seasonings will all be listed below. Again, make sure you are always mixing so that your heavy cream does not get burned at the bottom. The amount of times that this has happened to me, I've definitely learned my lesson. The clumps that come up at the top, yuck. Once you get your Tuscan sauce to a nice consistency, you're going to then add your chicken and give that all a good mix and make sure everything is nicely incorporated. Now set that sauce aside and let's make our broccoli and mash. I'm gonna start off by sauteing my broccolini and letting that sit in butter for a little bit while I cook my mashed potatoes. And as for your mashed potatoes, you're going to add butter, half and half, salt and pepper, and mix and mash that all together. Now that you've got your nicely mashed potatoes, let's lightly season our broccolini. I added this prime steak dipping sauce with black truffle and butter, followed by black pepper, Cajun seasoning, and then gave that a good mix. Once your broccolini is to your tender liking, you are going to then plate this. I feel like throughout these videos you're going to see my plating getting better and better, but this is just what you're going to have to get for now. I still like it, so you're gonna have to like it too. And I know you guys see this meal giving everything that it's supposed to give, from the sauce to the mashed potatoes to this broccolini. Hey, just try it yourself and you tell me how you feel. I hope you guys liked this video as much as I did and this meal. Please let me know in the comments how you guys feel, what you changed, and anything that you would like to see going forward in my videos. As always, love, and see you guys in the next video.